USTA Pro Circuit is huge for us in player development because it gives our young kids an opportunity to go out there and play with the pros all around the world.
Pro Circuit events are very important in the development of young stars. You can take an example in Melanie Udan. She won two $50,000 Pro Circuit events, and that built her confidence, it built her strength and belief that she could do it on the pro level.
Our law firm is a community-minded organization, and we saw an opportunity to help the community by sponsoring the tournament and ensure its continuity.
Once you create a nice USTA Pro Circuit event, you start to get sponsors coming to you. That was a really nice surprise, and it added a whole new dimension to our tournament this year.
We thought it was a great partnership, first of all. To associate the brand of Comerica with the USTA was very strong for us.
We love tennis. I love the exposure that it brings to my business. I mean, that's really what these kids see with these 8 and 9-year-olds, that maybe that could be me.
It's a great way for the sponsors to have their banners up and get exposure for 8 days. Some are actually already guaranteed that they're stepping up sponsorship next year.
It's been great for business. We have people stopping in all the time who say, we never knew you were here. We saw your advertising down at the Pro Circuit Challenge.
These are the stars of tomorrow, and for your community, it's a great chance to get to know a professional athlete on an intimate level.
And you're also providing great entertainment. You're getting kids involved, seeing tennis very up close and personal as all kids or just as spectators, and it gets them very excited.
The USTA Pro Circuit has helped me a lot develop my game, playing really experienced players that have been on the Pro Circuit for a long time, and also up-and-comers. So you get a little bit of everything playing those tournaments. They have so many during the year, especially in the United States, so you don't have to travel overseas to play them. And I think they've made me the player I am today.
I benefited playing on the USTA Pro Circuit a great deal. A lot of tournaments, a lot of challengers, gives a lot of up-and-coming American players especially opportunities to play every single week, gain a lot of points to get into the bigger events like the tour events or the Grand Slams.
The USTA Pro Circuit was a stepping stone for me from juniors into the main WTA Tour as well as the Grand Slams.
This is my 3rd year at the US Open, and the USTA Pro Circuit has helped prepare me for these events because they put on so many different tournaments throughout the year that really help us all go and get competitive and really have a little bit of tournament atmosphere before we play in the Grand Slams.
To find our next great batch of American tennis players, we have to look not necessarily to the kids that we've traditionally looked for, the ones that necessarily can afford rackets and clubs and so forth, but we have to look for the kids that maybe can't afford that.
They have tons of community tennis activities. They have a lot of kids come out and the players work with them and talk with them and just tell them what life is like. They visit schools, they give exhibitions in the gymnasium. The kids are all with it. They love it.
I just can't even describe the amount of support that we've gotten from the community, and it's become such a successful fundraiser as well.
I started out playing the USTA Pro Circuit in 2005. Going out and playing features and challengers in small towns, it's really fun. It's nice to get to know the community and the families, and they've hosted a lot of future Grand Slam champions.
There's an excitement about professional athletes in our area. They are wonderful, charming examples of what tennis can do for you.